There's something about these nights, the lights, the dirt, the roar of the engines. Welcome to AML. Dust hanging high underneath the lights, cold wind blowing through the Friday night. Every driver staring down the lane, hoping this run's gonna change their name. Old garage doors and hometown dreams built these trucks with busted parts and belief. Now the crowd stands screaming in the rain, waiting for the monsters to awaken. Tires spinning slow through the smoke and fire, every single heartbeat climbing higher. You can feel the pressure in your chest, trying to prove tonight you're the best. And when the engines start roaring, you can feel it in your soul, like freedom on an open road with nowhere left to go. This is where the monsters run, underneath the setting sun, through the smoke and through the rain. We keep coming back again. These wheels keep carrying us home, no matter where we roam. AML forever rolls on. This is where the monsters run. Every freestyle jump leaves scars behind, broken axles, but we still survive. Every champion once stood alone, trying to make this place feel like home. Crowd lights glowing through the midnight haze, living for these unforgettable days. Every backflip, every perfect save makes another legend in the making. Young kids watching from the highest seats, dreaming someday they'll chase these dreams. And every roar from the stadium crowd makes us stand a little more proud. When the cold night air hits different and the headlights shine like gold, you realize these memories are worth more than trophies hold. This is where the monsters run, underneath the setting sun, through the smoke and through the rain. We keep coming back again. These wheels keep carrying us home, no matter where we roam. AML forever rolls on.
What is up, everybody? It is HEXXWINGU here, and today we are back with AML. We're back with AML, and we are here in Arlington, Texas for week 6, the final warning of the season. So, as you guys know, Jester has been on a flunking season so far. He needs to at least win one event, to get into the World Finals in Utah. So it's going to be exciting to see if he can do it. Also, hello everyone. Yes, it is. So, as you guys know, it has been a back and forth racing competition between Ryan Storm and Thor and Jackson Blaze and Dragon. They keep fighting for number one. Sometimes Jackson Blaze getting the upper hand, sometimes Ryan Storm getting the upper hand. So as you guys know, it has been a back and forth racing competition between Ryan Storm and Jackson Blaze and Dragon. They keep fighting for number one. Sometimes Jackson Blaze getting the upper hand, sometimes Ryan Storm getting the upper hand. So chat, who do you think is going to win racing today in Arlington, Texas? Chat, who do you guys think is going to win in Arlington? Thank you. So first up for racing, we have Ryan Storm and Thor. Remember, everyone, if you flip on the first run, you get a second attempt. If you flip on the second attempt, it is a DNF. That is how I'm doing it. It makes it more exciting. Sorry guys, I hit the wrong button. And light goes green, here we go. Not a great start by Ryan Storm and Thor. But he's fighting to keep the racing title that he has, and his time will start, and his time will end. Also, thank you, Ultraman. One of my friends made it for me. And the time for Ryan Storm is a 20.218. Great time for Ryan Storm. Next up is I also I am 19. So anyway, next up we have Jackson Blaze in Dragon. So Ultraman, do you like my content? Because I know it's not perfect like everyone else's content or anything, but I try my best. I'm just looking for some feedback so I can try to make my content better, which a lot of people do. Anyway, waiting. Jackson Blaze waiting for the light to go green. Light goes green. Here we go. Oh, spins the truck. Spun it, that's gonna hurt him trying to catch Ryan Storm. This is gonna hurt him from catching Ryan Storm. I did not know that. I'm not gonna ask you or your parents to draw anything for me. I have friends that are good at making these types of things. My starting soon screen was made by one of my friends. The reason I'm saying I'm not gonna ask you to do that is because I don't want to have other people doing stuff for me, and I don't want to feel like I'm wasting their time. So I don't really ask other people other than my friends to do stuff. I am actually... Yes, I am. That's why I have a boy PNG. Next up is Victor Cruz, Iron Man. Also, I am not 11. I am 19. Sorry about that, hey. Light goes green for Victor Cruz. Good initiation by Victor Cruz and Iron Man. Corrects it down that straightaway turn. Down straightaway into that perfect turn. No one's nailed these turns yet. He goes a little wide on the initiation for that other turn. Oh. Yeah, Ultraman, he just called me 11. As Victor Cruz, as he came off the jump, hit the center pod and snapped the tires going vertical. Look at that. Yeah, I know. I have seen Ultraman. Well, anyway, if you guys want to download the mods that I have for BeamNG, go to beammonsters.com. That is beammonsters.com, where you can get the truck package that I have and the trucks that I have. Next up is also Dragon's Time was a 20.242, and Victor Cruz and Iron Man was a 20.781. Next up is also Dragon's Time was a 20. Yeah, the Analog Horror series, The Man in the Suit. It's a pretty good Analog Horror series. I like it. I just can't do any reaction stuff because YouTube will copyright strike my stuff without having permission from the creator. It's a pretty good Analog Horror series. I like it. Next up is Carlos Vega, Sudden Impact. Light goes green for Carlos Vega. Right on the down ramp. Clips the backflip ramp. Clips that nipple right there. That's gonna hurt him this time on this track. Ooh, oh no. And that will absolutely hurt him. But the bear, like, What do you mean the bear? He spun the truck at the last second, decided to try to put it in reverse to save it. Also, Ultraman, what is the bear? I don't know what the bear is. Like the Roblox game bear? Carlos Vega's time in sudden impact was a 21.005. Not the best run. Next up is the son of Ryder Frost, Cole Ryder, in Kraken. Oh, the bear is like the man in the suit. I haven't heard of that analog horror series. I might have to check it out. I might have to check it out. I'm gonna move my PNG over. I didn't know they had another man in the suit type analog horror series. I did not know that. Interesting. Also, chat. If you want to see live, if you want to see more live content, you can follow me on Twitch, where I do multi-streams with Twitch and YouTube. If you want to see more short content, you can follow me over on TikTok with the same name as my Twitch and YouTube as HEXXWINGU. Ultraman, this sounds similar to the man in the suit, I'm not gonna lie. Cold Rider waiting for the light to turn green. Light goes green, here we go. Oh, hits that backflip ramp, but it helps him out as it spins him towards the racing lane jump. Great initiation. Hitting that backflip ramp actually helped him as this time will stop. The time for Coal Rider and Kraken is a 21.288. Next up, we have Luke, Tide, Marshall, and Megalodon. What goes green for Megalodon? He oversteered it. He oversteered the truck. That is not what you would want to do in racing. As he hits the red line perfectly. Gets a weird rebound off the... Oh, keeps the truck under control. Yeah, that's why everyone in the SCP Foundation loves SCP-999, is because he's adorable. Next up we have Zane Orion in the Metal Militia. Light goes green for Metal Militia. This man can throw it down in freestyle. He still maintains his racing style, being a more calm, collected racing style, so he doesn't mess up on any of the turns. And that's a great time. My favorite SCP. I would have to say Abel. The guy with the red tattoos that can make weapons out of thin air. And the time for Zane Orion in Metal Militia is a 21.602. Next up, we have the fan favorite, Marcus Grim Holloway in Gravedigger Purple. Just a beautiful body for the Gravedigger machine. Light goes green for the Gravedigger machine. Oh, he spins it. So far, no one has had to use that second attempt, or have wanted to use the second attempt. But something tells me that Marcus Grim Holloway might use that second attempt because of that spin. Oh, and he flips the truck on the last turn. He's going for that second attempt here. That goes going for the second attempt. Doesn't spin it. My favorite song. I would say probably "Sweet Child of Mine" by Guns N' Roses, and that will be the time for Marcus Grim Holloway and Gravedigger is a 21.803. Next up is the Crazy Dog, Tyler Bones Monster Mutt. Light goes green for Monster Mutt. Goes over the line, can't save it. First crush of the day on racing. Other than Gravedigger flipping on that last turn. Hi, Ultraman. And the time for Tyler Bones Monster Mutt is a 22.361. Next up is Bryce Fury in Bryce Fury and Jurassic Attack. Leg goes green for Bryce Fury in Jurassic Attack. has to correct on that turn. He's got to correct on that one too, but it does push him over the line. So Ultraman, who do you think is going to win the racing and freestyle competition for week 6? The time for Bryce Ferry and Jurassic Attack is 22.740. I used to. Next up is Damien, Knox, and Knucklehead. As light goes green for Knucklehead. Great initiation start by Knucklehead. He does the same thing that Gravedigger and the others did. Spin in that corner. Great hit on the red line. And his time will stop. The time for Damien, Knox, and Knucklehead is a 22.91991. Next up is Jett, Kaine, and Jester, who has been performing poorly as of the start of the season to now. He keeps rolling that truck over. So it's going to be one heck of a ride. Light goes green for Jester. There we go. Oh, almost rolled it on that first turn. He hasn't rolled the truck yet. He wants to participate in World Final. Oh boy! Speak too soon, and he rolls it on the final turn, almost landing in the protective covering of the seats. That is a scary crash. That is the scariest crash we have seen yet from Jett, Kaine, and Jester. He will take the second attempt. Light goes green. Here we go. Oh no! Crashes it again. That is another DNF for for Jett, Kaine, and Jurassic Attack. Not Jurassic Attack. Jester. Bye, Ultraman. Thank you for stopping by. And we will be right back after this short intermission.
There's something about these nights, the lights, the dirt, the roar of the engines. Welcome to AML. Dust hanging high underneath the lights, cold wind blowing through the Friday night. Every driver staring down the lane, hoping this run's gonna change their name. Old garage doors and hometown dreams built these trucks with busted parts and belief. Now the crowd stands screaming in the rain, waiting for the monsters to awaken. Tires spinning slow through the smoke and fire, every single heartbeat climbing higher. You can feel the pressure in your chest, trying to prove tonight you're the best. And when the engine
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody, to AML. Who is ready for AML Freestyle? And the winner of racing was Ryan Storm in Thor. But we are here for freestyle. The first up for freestyle is Zane, Orion, Mulisha. Time has started for Mulisha. Ooh. Nasty hit by Mulisha. Big hit by Mulisha over that. Over that jammer. Accidentally hit the wrong button again. Over that step up. Saves it. Goes again up over that step up, over that pod. Something's broke in that truck, you can see it. As it breaks off. over that center pod. Sky wheelie. And to end his run, back flip, hits on the nose, but he does land it. He has reached bonus time. To earn more points from the judges. And his run will end. As his run will end, the score for Mulisha is a perfect score of a 10. The most the other drivers could do is tie the score. Next up is Carlos Vega, Sudden Impact. Time will not start until he hits his first jump. As he does that, and Carlos Vega's time has started. Sudden Impact has been a fan favorite truck for a while. Coming to us here in AML this season. Big air by Carlos Vega, Sudden Impact. Cross the reading it over that center pod. Over that step up. Over the backside of that step up. Oh! That is not good, but he saves it. We're gonna refire him. He did save it. And again, a great save by Carlos Vega, Sudden Impact. Off the backside of that racing lane. He's gonna let the truck have it now. As he was taking it slow, trying not to break anything in the truck, but something has already broken inside of that truck. Going for the Morgan backflip, gets it perfectly. Oh! Saves it again. What a save! Carlos Vega's sudden impact has been tearing it up in freestyle, winning the last 3 weeks in a row, just on saves, as he couldn't save it this time. And the score for Carlos Vega's sudden impact is a 9.9. We will tell you the winner at the end of the event. Next up, Marcus Grim Holloway in Gravedigger. Oof. Time has started for Marcus Grim Holloway and Gravedigger. Gonna roll the truck back over for Marcus Grim Holloway. And they're gonna refire the truck. That hit did some damage to the truck. And oh! That's not pretty. As the shot comes out underneath him. His run is over. As the shot comes out underneath him. That is just absolutely a horrific crash. Next up is Cole Rider in Kraken. Time won't start until he hits his first hit, and whoa my god. Crushes the truck on the first hit. Crashes the truck on the first hit. Flips early, but we're gonna roll him back over, let him continue the run. And his run is over. Next up is no. Next up we have Luke Ty Marshall and Megalodon. Time will start when he hits his first jump. And by the looks of it, he's gonna hit the first. Gonna rerun. Gonna restart the. Restart it. Big slap willy on that first hit. Another big slap willy over that step up, down the step up perfectly. Flipping the front side of that step up is Luke Ty Marshall Megalodon. He's been doing great in freestyle. Great hit over that center pine. And went for a backflip on that BKT monster backflip ramp. Next up is Jackson Blaze and Dragon. Dragon has had a slump within freestyle lately. But big air by Dragon pops that wheelie. Something broke within racing, and they tried to fix it, but couldn't find out what the problem was. So they sent him out of freestyle with the problem still there, because they could not find what the issue was with the truck from racing. Will the issue rear its ugly head for Dragon in his freestyle run? Oh, it did! As the front steer locked up pushing him directly into the backflip, which he did not want to do. What a crash on the backflip ramp by Jackson Blaze and Dragon. Next up is the racing winner, Ryan Storm and Thor. Can Thor fly? Yes, he can. As with that jump, he cleared the full length of the track with that single hit. Oof. Hard bounce on that front left tire. And he goes over, but it flips. He flipped it back over. Something's broken in that truck, you can see it. And he is done. That support rod supporting the back of the truck, and one of the forelinks is completely snapped. And you can see it as that truck dips down on that right side, which throws it off balance. His run will stop. Next up, we have Victor Cruz, Iron Man, who won high jump last event. Big air by Victor Cruz in the Iron Man. In a pre-show interview, he said he likes laying it out all on the truck. If the truck breaks, we can just always repair it. It's the same part off of Ryan Storm's truck snapped on the Iron Man truck. But he's still running without problem. He either doesn't notice it or he just doesn't care. Stop before he hits that protective bin. As he lays it up for another sky wheel off of that racing jump. big sky wheelie. As the truck shut off, but they refired him. Great freestyle run so far. By Victor Cruz and Iron Man. He might take the cake from, oh no. As that rear right tire locked up completely. His run will stop. What a freestyle by Victor Cruz and Iron Man. Next up is Damien Knox in Knucklehead. His time will start. What's he doing? Oh! First reverse momentum backflip on AML. Wow. They are laying out all of the stocks for Knucklehead. But the shock snaps. Both shocks snap, and that is the end of the run for Damien Knox and Knucklehead. Next up is Tyler Bones Monster Mutt. Whose time will not start until he hits his first jump. And flipped him back over to continue to run. What's he going for? Oh! A stoppie! That's how he starts the run! A stoppie! As the body flies off! It's just chassis and tire. It's just chassis, tail, and tongue. That right tire's broken as it flips the truck, and he is over. Next up, Bryce Fury, Jurassic Attack. That truck's got a lot of power in that truck. He's got a lot of power within this big ton truck. As he's gonna start his run in the same fashion as Tyler Bones and Monster did. But this time he saves it when he flips on the first hit. And he flips on the turn, and they're gonna flip the truck back over. Let him run. This will not count to his score as the time did stop. He's just gonna be doing this for you, the fans. And he is done. What an impressive show for the fans. And next up, it is Jett, Kaine, and Jester. Big air! Massive air! As he saves it! As he saves the truck, continuing to run. As the truck rolls on all fours. Jett, Kaine, and Jester has been saying that they have a new truck for him in progress, and he will be moving from Team Tomfoolery to Marvel Motorsports to drive another Marvel truck. That they are making him, and it will be ready for World Finals 2. And a stellar crash ends the run. And we have a tie for first between Zane Orion and Metal Mulisha and Jester and Jett, Kaine, and Jester. So both of them are gonna go home with the freestyle win. As Jester is gonna freestyle it out for you guys. Who wants to see some Metal Mulisha mayhem? As he will show us what it means to go big or go home. As he will do his famous monster leap. Here we go. Oh! What air! Thank you guys for coming out for AML season 2, week 6. See you guys in Salt Lake City, Utah for World Finals 2 for AML. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and